Everyday English in 3 levels: neutral, rude, and polite. Hello guys, this is Josh and welcome to English Speaking 360. Many English learners know only basic English, and that is fine. But sadly, basic English can sometimes sound rude. For example, sit down. Now watch out here. I'm not saying that saying sit down is rude all the time. It depends on how you say it. If you say, oh, sit down, please. Please, with a beautiful smile on your face, it's not rude. But if you just say, sit down, it can sound very rude. The neutral way is take a seat. Take a seat is a very normal and natural way to say sit down, but a little bit more mid-level, neutral style. Polite style, please be seated. Please be seated is very polite and it sounds great. So today we're going to take a look at 15 sets like this one, and I'm going to show you the difference between a rude expression, a neutral expression, and a polite expression. Let's get started. Hello, why is my Wi-Fi not working? Neutral way? Sorry, I don't know. That's fine, that's okay, but watch out with the rude expression here. How should I know? How should I know is very, very rude all the time. So please don't use this unless you're angry. If you're angry, then you can use it. Polite expression? I'm not sure, but I can check for you. That's a fantastic sentence here, especially if you work with customers. I'm not sure, but I can check for you. So, what do you think of the food? Neutral expression? I don't like it. That's pretty direct, right? How about the rude way? It sucks. It sucks is a little strong, right? But we use it a lot in English, especially with friends, okay? The polite expression? It's not really my favorite. Oh, it's not really my favorite is very soft. You're adding favorite. Favorite is a positive word. Really is also a positive word. Not is the only negative one. It's not really my favorite. I would prefer to eat something else. It's impossible to learn English on YouTube. Josh doesn't seem very happy right there. Neutral expression? I don't think that's correct. The rude way is, you're wrong. You're wrong is very, very strong. You gotta watch out, and many beginners use you're wrong. And that can really make people angry, so be careful. Polite expression? I'm afraid I see it a bit differently. Actually, I think Josh can help you learn English on YouTube, but you just have to subscribe to my channel, English Speaking 360. Could you help me clean this up? Neutral? I'm busy at the moment. That's a good expression. It's very basic. I'm busy. Just I'm busy is a little rude. I'm busy at the moment is neutral. The rude way is, I don't have time for that. I don't have time for that is very, very strong. Watch out with that sentence. Now the polite one is really good. It is, I'd love to help, but I'm in the middle of something. I'd love to help. I really want to help you, but I'm in the middle of something. I'm in the middle of watching my favorite show on TV, so that's why I cannot help you right now, but maybe I can help you once the show is over. You're so lazy. You never help out around the house. Our little guy doesn't look very happy once again. What could he say? A neutral expression could be, I don't like your tone. She's being a little rude there, and she's accusing him of being lazy, so he can say, I don't like your tone. The rude way, don't talk to me like that. Don't talk to me like that is a good way to start a fight, so watch out here. The polite way would be, you could say that a bit more nicely. It means I don't think you're being very nice right now. It's the same as I don't like your tone. The numbers in this report are not right. Neutral? You made a mistake. If he wanted to say it in a rude way, he could say, you messed up. You messed up is strong. A more polite way to say it could be, there seems to be a small error. There seems to be, I'm not 100% sure, and the error is small. It's not a big thing. So it's much softer, it's much more polite. Your office mate talks too much. You want her to stop talking. What do you say? Please be quiet. Please be quiet is neutral, no problem with this. The rude way is shut up. Oh, that's very strong. Be careful with shut up. If you use that, people are going to get very angry. The polite expression, could we have some quiet, please? It's a great way to say, I'm sorry, you talk a little too much. I need some quiet time. Do you want to know how to make a lot of money in a short time? It sounds like a scam, right? A neutral way could be, please go away. If you're not interested, you can always say, please go away. The rude way would be, get lost. Get lost is very strong. The polite way, no, thank you. I'm not interested at the moment. I'm not interested at the moment means I don't want to hear about your money-making scheme. I'm going to be late. I have to hurry. So he's running right down the hall, and the little lady is there with her drink, and he says, sorry, but you're in the way. That's a very nice expression. Rude? Get out of my way. Get out of my way means you are blocking the way and I want you to move to the side. The polite way could be, excuse me, could I get by? Could I get by? Can I get past you? It means please move. It's just water, I swear to you. It doesn't look like it's just water, right? So she could say, I don't believe you. I don't believe you is a good expression. The rude way would be, you're such a liar. The polite expression, I'm having a hard time believing that. I'm having a hard time. I'm having a difficult time believing what you're saying. So much work. I hate this job. And then the little guy says, stop complaining. So she's complaining about her work, but he's saying to stop that. The rude way could be, quit whining. To whine is the same as to complain. And the polite expression, try to stay positive, okay? Try to stay positive. Of course, he's staying positive. He's having a cup of coffee, and she's doing all the work. This is a great phone for you. Only $4,000. It doesn't sound like such a good deal, does it? That's too expensive for me. It's a neutral expression. The meaning is very clear. The rude expression? That's a rip-off. A rip-off is a kind of scam, right? You're trying to steal money from me by selling me a phone for $4,000. The polite expression is, it's a bit more than I expected to pay. Very polite. Not good enough. The boss said I wasn't doing a good job. Oh no, that's too bad. So what happened? You're fired. He fired her. You're fired is the neutral expression. The rude way to say you're fired is, get out, you're done. Don't set foot in this office ever again. The polite way? We've decided to let you go. To let someone go means the person was fired. I think I'm going to buy this motorbike. That's a terrible idea. It's very dangerous. What could the little guy say? He could say, I can decide by myself. It means I do not need your opinion. I can decide alone. The rude way could be, I don't care what you think. I don't care what you think is not a very nice thing to say to someone. The polite expression, I'd rather decide on my own. Thank you. You can add thank you and it's even better, right? I'd rather decide on my own. I want to make my own choice. Summary number 1 right here, because we've studied so many expressions today. So I'm giving you the 7 first expressions right here. You can take a screenshot and you can study them. You can look at them once in a while, and slowly they will become more natural. Summary number 2, once again, take a screenshot of this. You have the 8 last expressions that we've studied together, and make sure you review them a lot because they are very, very important in English. If you need more practice, make sure you visit my website, englishspeaking360.com, and you can find many activities there and also the written explanations if you need them for your students. Thank you for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.